really want to start with a sincere thank you. You've made me laugh a lot, and I just want to say thanks for that.
Well, thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that.
So I want to feel like throwing a curveball as my first question. If someone has actually never seen anything you've done before, what is the first thing you'd like them watching and why?
Oh my gosh. Maybe here's a wild answer for you. Maybe the SNL, the Singing Sisters, the Raccoon Christmas one, because it's got animals, it's got singing, it's silly, and I love Christmas. So it's got all those elements. And there's some glitter, it's sparkly, all the things I like.
Speaking of SNL, I am a fan. I know a lot of people watching this are going to probably be SNL fans. What do you think they might actually be surprised to learn about what goes on there behind the scenes, like before the show's going to air, or just like the behind the scenes of the making of the show?
Sure. Well, I think the hours always surprise people. And then I think just the amount of work and from so many different people. When you get to go see the show live, to see the crews on the floor building these sets in 30 seconds is pretty remarkable. And then to know things get cut. I mean, really, we care so much, and it's always funny looking back because every week is under a microscope sort of, and you'll be dressed as a roll of toilet paper or something, and you're like, I can't believe my toilet paper scene didn't make. It's all so dramatic for being sketch comedy.
It's probably also the lack of sleep. Jumping into,
I think that is a big part of it.
So I really enjoyed Leo, and what I enjoyed a lot is that it has it's a message movie, but you never feel like you're getting a message. So can you sort of talk about that aspect of the film?
Well, I think that's definitely because of the people involved. I mean, I don't think Adam Sandler would ever be somebody who would make a preachy thing, but he's got such a big heart. And so that comes out in what he does. And it helps that it's really funny and there's really fun songs. So yes, there's a message, and it's got such a big heart, but he always makes sure things are funny.
Talk a little bit about the actual voice recording. What do you think would surprise people about learning about what it's like actually doing the voice recording?
Well, it is. You're totally by yourself. And when we started, the first time I recorded, I was actually in Vancouver shooting Schmigadoon. So we got equipment to sort of build a sound studio in this rental house where I was filming. So I was recording myself in a closet with a Zoom setup, working with these guys over Zoom. So it's not until the second or third time that I even got to really see the animation and see what she looked like, which was very cool, because then it's some of the choices that I made or that we recorded, then that would inform how they drew her, or what her face looked like, making that weird little sound that I made, or the giggle I made.
Last thing for you, because I'm basically out of time. You never really know how the film's going to turn out when you're doing something animated. So what was your reaction to the film when you finally saw it for the first time?
I loved it, and I got to see it fully in an audience with a lot of kids there too, which just made it even better. And getting to hear what grown-ups laughed at and what kids laughed at, and then what we all laughed at together was really cool. I've not had that experience before.
On that note, I got to stop. I'm just going to say again, thank you for making me laugh. I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you. You too.